I just got back from my treatment, so I'm a little wonky and I'm tired, but I feel like I still have one video left in me tonight. Hear me out for a minute. Because while, as everybody knows, I am now starting to transfer all my stuff over to YT, that place is still full of a bunch of dumb MAGA trolls. People who say hilarious stuff like this. The insults over there are very 2018. But then again, we have to remember the type of people that we're dealing with. People who claim that we obviously have a problem because we're obsessed with Donald Trump, when they've literally made their entire life about him, to the point where they defend anything he does, no matter how horrible or fucking insane. Case in point, Trump's recent Turd Social post, where he complains about the IRS and says he will create the External Revenue Service. To collect our tariffs and duties and all revenue that comes from foreign sources, we'll begin charging those that make money off of us with trade, and they will finally start paying their fair share. Why is Donald Trump always obsessed with what he calls people paying their fair share? Like how he says that NATO needs to pay their fair share, like he's extorting them like a mafia gangster? When NATO countries don't pay anything to the US, they just spend a portion of their GDP on their own defense. Trump is obsessed with people paying him, even when he is not owed. Which is hilarious because he has a history of not paying people he owes money to. But you can bet the people who voted for Donald Trump are going to see this post and think, oh my god, what a pillar of genius! When really this is just a plan that's going to destroy trade in our country. The way your country makes money is through trade. Those tariffs are going to be paid by us, not by other foreign countries. He's still got the MAGA convinced that once tariffs come through, that money's just going to start filling up our coffers and we're all going to be millionaires. When really, companies are going to raise prices like they've already started to do, and we're going to pay the difference. Only a truly brain-diseased moron would think that doing this to trade is going to increase the wealth in your country. As I've stated in the past, and Alonia Muskrat actually agreed on Twitter, expect Donald Trump to crash the economy. And expect the cost and inflation in this country to fucking skyrocket. This is because those of us on the left are apparently so delusional that we believe in things like math, economics, history, things that the MAGA can't even spell. While all these dumb bumpkins on Turd Social are buying into this thinking Trump's going to make them a billionaire so they can finally sell that trailer and move to the Hamptons, he's robbing them blind, taking their money, taking their health care, taking their retirement, and going to thank them for their vote by giving them absolutely nothing. Just like Nick Fuentes recently said, thank you for your vote, now go F yourself. That's the Republican Party's message for the next 1,000 years. But nah, it's just us with Trump derangement syndrome.